Yeah, so we've got a bonus for you this third match. Masato Yoshioka and Alex Pagulayan. That's the match. Remember, this is Pagulayan was beaten by Amir Ali. Bit of a shot really, 9-4 earlier. Well, hasn't finished too bad for Pag. Just trying to get the cover with the 8.
Match for their tournament life. Here's a man who's been playing really solid pool. His rotation game. You know, at times we've seen some incredible spurts. Yoshioka has been super solid. Really clean strike there on the 9. High stress as well. Do just necessarily, you know, kind of a blind rollout. Now he's putting the 3 near the kicking position, so near the 3 as the 1 comes up like that. Wanted to get full contact on the 3 with the cue ball. A little fortunate the 3 and 6. Oh no! Just as I said it, looky here. Maybe doesn't want to somehow open this 3-6 unless he makes the 2.
Wow.
Back and forth it seems for the 5 on the opposite side. Yeah, I like that. She's on the hill with the 7, 8, 9. Possible to land on the rail. Oh no.
Wow.
I'll try to.
Early lifeline here, and it goes. Yeah. Anyway, 1 each.
Oh, he's going to love that break off, and now the cue ball near the blue 2. So you can keep an eye on Fedor Gorst, and it appears he's still struggling. I feel at times these days, and of course, when it feels more of a grind than it does, you know, a freak. Because the game, in my mind, is a lot about a little recovery, much more. Yeah, or diamond, you might say. He's just so much more. I mean, he's always been a little compact with the stroke, but he's just.
Well, the thing is, he's got a lot of great moments. Of course, he could watch back.
Relies on that tactical side a little bit more with his age. Don't we all? Yeah, nice strike there. Oh, and he's done well. He's come in between the 4 and the 5. You don't want to snooker yourself rolling this 3 in. He's done fine.
So many wonderful bits of terminology. I thought it was about time I came up with one myself.
I kind of like. Amped that pretty good. He'll be fine. Oh, he put a little inside on that to get more straight on the 6. I like the way he played it. Now he can just.
But that was unexpected. He was looking pretty solid, but boy, as he had.
I like the way he played it. He played it to make it. Can't fault him a look.
contest. So far, that's exactly what it is. They're level again at 2.
Just short. It's been the story here this week. If they're missing the one, very good with that tool right there.
Since he was a teenager, didn't become a Canadian citizen until 2012. Certainly no one-off. At that time, he was regularly doing well over a wonderful golden 2005, losing narrowly to Ralph Souquet. But again, bounced back from that to...
Yeah, and that's a great stat. Looks like he's going to play the 6-9 combination and one.
And with that, Alex Pagulayan leads once again at 3-2.
Oh, that's more like it for Pagulayan. Well, that's where he's headed. And well executed. Yeah, D-cell. Watch the cue ball. That was always the threat, especially at the pace he hit it. I thought he might just try to drift on that pink to the purple 5. Glide up. Yeah, well done. He's got a great cue ball.
Ooh, well, that wasn't great. Now, what's happened here?
Oh, yeah, nicely done. How's it going to finish? Oh, wow. Just a sliver.
Take anything for granted, but Gorst can't honestly have been expecting that he'd still be here after 11 p.m.
You know, coming off a big win. Well, look at this, and look at that. Look at game, obviously. A superstar in his own right already. He knows that here, anything, the right speed, everything should end up okay. Oh, you got a bad flick on the 9. And there's that flinch you were talking about. He does have it. He's had that for years. Thin cut to the top left. And well managed, I think, clipping the 7. Needs it to carry. Oh, what a clean strike. And I think this is a big advantage of his using the bridge. He's done it. I heard he did quite well.
Yeah, I don't think he was ever that close to actually...
Oh, nice break. What a great hit. 3's not going to finish the way he wants it to. Yeah, I'm a little surprised. He was heavily invested in the 3.
Sometimes don't look like it. Players win 9-0 or 9-1 in a match, and you think it's been easy for them, but
seem to have gotten more comfortable. Oh, nice thin clip here, utilizing the 3 balls. Did he get there though? The cue ball might have read. Yeah, never a question of whether it went or not. For well, if that gives you any idea, bury him up behind this 7 and. Pagulayan thrilled to have this opportunity. Masato, he's got to really wedge him up here, and he's done that. So it was all ball. Yeah, not enough bend. And I like the way he played this. He wanted to stay below the 5. He's going to be fine. Actually,
38-year-old from Kyoto in Japan is once again back to only one behind.
And there you see it again, the one short, but the 3-8. Yeah, you need another. Yeah, pretty savvy though, just laying it up by the purple. Ooh, and he's got the middle pocket. Fortunately, he can go in the drink. Follow with a high inside ball. It's about as good as you could do from there. Needs a little bounce.
In rack 8.
Oh, he's gone straight into the middle.
Got a bit of daylight for the first time at 4-2. But with back-to-back racks. A few twists and turns after that, but he's won the rack. And so it's 4-all.
And there we see it again, Michael. The one short. Oh, he's got a bad flick off the 3.
Ahmed Al-Jabbar. You can hear coming from the other side of the hole is in honour of Ahmed Al-Jabbar of the sizable home contingent.
Where you will recall, Alex scratched directly into. And I will retract. It must not play to the lower left if he.
Languedoc Tien is ahead once more.
Yeah, and as you mentioned earlier, after this, if he happens to lose the match.
Oh, Pagulayan has won this one, the champion of 20 years ago.
And good things I'm seeing from Alex on the break. Yeah, what a clean shot.
First qualification tomorrow. And there he... for a place in...
Well, really, only into day 2. Pagulayan. He caught it heavy, Michael. He caught it real heavy, but he got the most out of that. So making a...
So all the effort that Yoshioka put in. And now he finds himself back to square one effectively.
Yeah, Michael, I really think he's getting the most out of it. He's lost the cue ball, though.
Yeah, so important not to let the other guy get any sort of daylight, because all of a sudden the pressure...
They all know the value of this tournament. And that's the sense I get. Oh, and look out here. I am not certain, but it looked to me like neither here nor there. Players continuing on. I'm sure they know best. That's why you and I are up here, Michael.
It's probably got 5 million hits already. The world moves fast these days, Scott.
Faster than you and I. Well, I tell you what, Michael, if I could just do that.
But in one fell swoop, Alex Pagulayan as a...
Yeah, really good contact with the 9. Again, the 1 straight into the cup.
A few weeks early last year, because he had also defeated Filler at the Derby City Classic. However, he didn't do any of it by playing shots like that.
Yeah, he's decided to try and come all the way over. Yeah, it's going to be a thin hit to the right middle. Needs a good rub here, and that's not it. Behind the 5. That's what he's doing. Well, Pagulayan, give him in the... Yeah, you can't. It's turn.
Well, he's just not going away in this match. Gerson Martinez of Peru beat him in the end.
Well, short with the warning. And he really didn't even use an inside. Especially after losing round number 1. Maybe he's thinking the same way.
Do you think that might just make the main table, Scott?
Yeah, real good chance. Yeah, well done. Oh, he's chosen to go into it. Well, how did he do? Willing that cue ball.
And to prevent him, Yoshioka is now going to have to win 4 racks in a row. Back in the moment, 8-5 Pagulayan.
Yeah, the 1 is down, the 2 going to finish difficult. Believe the Coe brothers as well. Yeah. Alban Ocean. FSR. And some of them just have a little bit more of that caginess to them than others. Can't fault him. Using the 8 and 9 as cover. How is this going to rest? Okay. Everything else falls in line together.
Chip.
Not that he is. He might be able to cheat this a little, and he has.
It was just going to be straightforward for Pagulayan once he got to the hill. And indeed, Yoshioka.
And he's short again. The 4, 9. Well, he hasn't turned it enough. He did. I actually really like the. Well, really elevated. Well, the swerve is on. He did break them out. And look at the cue ball.
Vacation.
Well, he's clipped the 6. No, very clean. For running English. Well, how did he do? How will this finish? Watch out, pink. And we've seen it many times now today.
Jeddah.
Okay, yeah, so it was around 12 hours ago. We did Shane Van Boning's
3
match.
balls needed to get back to 1 behind against Federer Gorst.
Well, how did he do there? About as good as it gets.
So he goes through to losers qualification, playing for the right to take on either Dimitri Yungo or Kuo Po Chang. And it now Long Duc Tien has won that 15th rack, so Federer Gorst still has work to do. Long moments. And he will now play either Konrad Yasuchin or former world semi-finalist Oliver Sch. Because Alex Pagulayan has won. It was level at 4-all. But after that, he won 5 of the next 7 racks. Alex Pagulayan always looked the more likely winner.